The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. Everyone is a moon and has a dark side which he never shows to anybody. Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Kindness is a language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. Reality can be beaten with enough imagination. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. Sanity and happiness are an impossible combination. Write what you know. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. If voting made any difference, they wouldn't let us do it. To get the full value of joy, you must have someone to divide it with. Go to heaven for the climate and hell for the company. Never tell the truth to people who are not worthy of it. The secret to getting ahead is getting started. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Worrying is like paying a debt you don't owe. The man who does not read has no advantage over the man who cannot read. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Keep away from people who try to belittle your ambitions. Small people always do that, but the really great make you feel that you, too, can become great. If you don't read the newspaper, you are uninformed. If you read the newspaper, you are misinformed. Continuous improvement is better than delayed perfection. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. It's easier to fool people than to convince them that they have been fooled. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Write without pay until somebody offers to pay. I have found out that there ain't no surer way to find out whether you like people or hate them than to travel with them. Get your facts first, and then you can distort them as much as you please. Be careful about reading health books. You may die of a misprint. Clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence on society. It ain't what you don't know that gets you into trouble. It's what you know for sure that just ain't so. It's better to keep your mouth shut and appear stupid than open it and remove all doubt. Education consists mainly of what we have unlearned. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. They did not know it was impossible, so they did it. Giving up smoking is the easiest thing in the world. I know because I've done it thousands of times. History doesn't repeat itself, but it does rhyme. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. Books are for people who wish they were somewhere else. A lie can travel halfway around the world, while the truth is putting on its shoes. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. Life is short. Break the rules. Forgive quickly, kiss slowly, love truly, laugh uncontrollably, and never regret anything that made you smile. Name the greatest of all inventors, accident. It is better to deserve honors and not have them, than to have them and not deserve them. I've lived through some terrible things in my life, some of which actually happened. If it's your job to eat a frog, it's best to do it first thing in the morning, and if it's your job to eat 2 frogs, it's best to eat the biggest one first. Education, the path from cocky ignorance to miserable uncertainty. A banker is a fellow who lends you his umbrella when the sun is shining, but wants it back the minute it begins to rain. Loyalty to country always, loyalty to government when it deserves it. A man's character may be learned from the adjectives which he habitually uses in conversation. Don't dream your life, but live your dream. Let us live so that when we come to die, even the undertaker will be sorry. A gentleman is someone who knows how to play the banjo and doesn't. Life would be infinitely happier if we could only be born at the age of 80 and gradually approach 18. Humor is mankind's greatest blessing. Nature knows no indecencies, man invents them. There was never yet an uninteresting life. Such a thing is an impossibility. Inside of the dullest exterior there is a drama, a comedy, and a tragedy.